welcome to Vlogmas 2023!
So much joy that we'll have.
Today I've come with Louisa to a Blue Diamond Garden Centre where we're doing a bit of Christmas shopping and getting a bit lost in the Christmas section because it's so fantastical and magical, and I just want to buy everything. So I thought I'd take you around with us and see what we can find.
Christmas carols down the street, snowflakes on the graceful trees, underneath the mistletoe. My teardrops melt the snow.
Look, Louisa, I love this bauble with like the snow and the lights. Yeah, so pretty. Can you imagine a tree full of them? Yeah. Nutcracker. I do like the Nutcracker story, but it kind of freaks me out a little bit with all the rats. Oh, he actually works. And then I'm like, I want every room in my house to be decorated in a different theme. Well, I need a mum that is willing to let me do that to the house. Stella Graham ones. She always does such pretty stuff. Oh, and look at the matching eggs to go with it. Egg-shaped decorations. Oh, look at the hot air balloons. They're fun. When I went with Rosie to a different garden centre at Garson's Farm in Esher, I got really like into the green and gold aesthetic, and I just wanted to buy everything that was green and gold and white, but I couldn't really buy all the Christmas decorations. So. Love tinsel. Tinsel hates the planet though, so we're very anti-tinsel, even though how pretty it looks. Ah, oh, green and white, so pretty with the gold lights. The pink fairy section. How did you know I'd stop here?
The pig.
No. Oh yeah, like a Percy pig, but not obviously because we're not in Marks and Spencer's. Oh, look at how cute these little stars are. I like those. It's like going to Winter Wonderland here, or something similar, except it's been completely free to get in. This is so cool. I'm just weaving my way through the Christmas trees, like in a little... This reminds me a bit of when we went to Centre Parks at Christmas and they had this whole area that you could just explore as part of being part of the park. Oh, I love it. It's so fun. This is really fun. It's like a little walkway of Christmas trees. Yeah, it's lovely. It's so pretty. But then we come back round, back to the Christmas trees. There's Louisa wandering through the forest. We've come outside to get, well, it's covered, but to get some fresh air because it was getting a bit claustrophobic with all the people in the Christmas section. I was feeling a bit overwhelmed. So it seemed like a good idea to explore here. Pretty. I do like the homemade natural wreath though. We have found the elusive Santa's Grotto, although I don't think Santa is here today. Oh, there we go. Louisa's going to sit on Santa's lap. What would you like for Christmas, Louisa? And now's your chance. He's great. What a good idea. Written your letter yet? Oh, yeah. Yeah, they look really nice. Good spot. What did you think of those hair fairy lights I found?
Oh, really good idea.
You like them? Yeah.
Might get some.
Yeah, me too. Although I'm thinking maybe wait till Black Friday.
Yes.
Wow. This is awesome. Oh, it's a ski resort. There's a ski lift, except there's no one on the ski lift. So we've finally got to the refreshments about, well, it's now 2 o'clock and we left home about 12:15. So what did you choose, Louisa?
I chose homemade honey cake.
Wow, that looks amazing.
It does, doesn't it?
Will you be able to eat it all?
Of course.
Louisa is a professional cake eater, like myself,
And me.
and maker. So, and I got orange polenta cake, which looks really pretty with a flat white. So, cheers.
Cheers.
Nice to see you. Well, I am back from my shopping trip at the garden centre and we had an absolutely wonderful time. We were there for ages just chatting, looking at all the Christmas decorations, had a really lovely cake and coffee together, and generally Louisa and I just caught up on everything that's been going on in our lives, which was really lovely. Now, I usually go with the intention of buying things, and then, to be honest, usually I never do because I need refreshments first and then I'm too tired, or I just get so confused with brain fog at everything that I can't really focus. And previously to my electric wheelchair, which I've only just used, which I only got in August, I found shopping in my manual wheelchair really, really difficult because I hated having to ask people to like take me places, and it was really difficult to browse because you'd have to be like, stop, I want to look at that, and you couldn't just nip places. So it was a whole different experience shopping in my electric wheelchair, and I actually managed to pick up some Christmas presents. Now, I was going to sit down and show you those, but I realised I couldn't because the people that I'm buying for are probably the people that are going to watch this vlog. So I was like, oh, I would have to then tell people not to watch it, and they might watch it anyway. So I've decided that I won't spoil it. I did manage to get one of my Secret Santa gifts for Christmas Day, which is great, and a couple of other presents for my friends and family. The things I can show you are, they had a book section and they had loads of really cool books, some beautiful books, and then some just sort of normal fiction books. And I was looking for a murder mystery for my mum, but in the end I couldn't decide whether she'd already read them or whether they were up her street. And then all the books were £3 or they were 2 for £5. And I was like, okay, that's quite a good deal. And there were actually quite a lot there that the covers just really intrigued me. And now I'm able to read books again, soft back books. I was like, well, why not treat myself as I'm here? So the first one I picked up, it's very stereotypical for me. It's called The Perfect Fit by Mary Jane Baker. Never read her before, never heard about her. But look at the cover, it's just so beautiful. And it is about reviving a Christmas pantomime, which is right up my street, because as you all know, I love to act. So I was like, well, it's a romance with acting. What's not to like? So then I was looking along the lines of other Christmas books, and there was some Kathy Bramley and some other ones, some other people I hadn't heard of. And I nearly picked up another romance, and then I saw this one, which I thought maybe this would be good for my mum, The Disappearing Act. I thought that's a murder mystery thriller sounding book by someone called Catherine Steadman, who again haven't read before. So, but it's got some good quotes on the front. And it had Hollywood in it, and again I thought, oh, okay, maybe this might actually be interesting for me as well. So originally I was going to give this to Mum, but I realised it's more up my street than hers because it's about a British actress in LA for a pilot season, and then someone goes missing and then turns up again, and it's all like psychological thriller, but I think it will be quite an easy read. It's apparently engaging and suspenseful. So we shall try that. So I'm quite pleased that I got 2 books for £5, and to be honest I could have picked up loads. So I might be going back for more. So really, really, really thrilled with those. The other things I can show you is this gorgeous little Christmas tree. I always have a tiny Christmas tree in my room, and granted they're usually from M&S and usually a bit bigger, and they're often around £5-ish. But Mum said she hadn't seen any yet at that price in M&S. They were more expensive and didn't look that good. So I just saw this, it's really quite simple in a nice little tin, and I think it said £7, but because I'm a Blue Diamond Club member, I got it for £6. So I was quite pleased with that. So that I've got little tiny baubles that can go on. So I'm really pleased that I've got that ready for December, and hopefully it will last, because it's not even the end of November yet. So it's about the 19th of November. So it's a bit early, but I don't care. I was there, so I bought it. And then the only other thing I can show you, well, it comes in 2 parts, is I used to have a peace lily in my bathroom, but it got infested with flies, so sadly it had to go out. So I bought another plant for my bathroom. It is a cyclamen frilly dark pink. And again, it was only £6, which I thought was quite good. And we thought it was so pretty because if you can see the petals, they're frilled. And although my bathroom is blue and white, I thought the pop of pink would look really, really lovely. And apparently, according to Louisa, her mum has one of these and doesn't have to do much to look after it, and it keeps going. So I was like, brilliant. My peace lily only flowered once in a whole year. Well, it's flowered several times over within that period, but then it stopped and it never reflowered a year later. So I've kind of given up on the peace lily. Came in a horrible plastic pot, which obviously you can't avoid when you're buying a plant. But then I was like, let's get a pot for it. So after we did all our shopping and our cake, I was like, I need the pot. So we had to go back in the front entrance, which meant we had to pick up the pot and go all the way around to the exit again. So we did that very quickly, finding a shortcut. But I found this beautiful pink pot to go with it, and it was £8, which isn't bad. You could spend a lot more on a pot, and together, oh, just blocking out my face there, together you can get a beautiful plant for my bathroom, which I will probably show you in situ, I'm sure, at some point. So what I can show you is these plants, which is very good and impressive that I actually bought plants in a garden centre, because there were so many other things there. I'm really impressed I didn't get any Christmas decorations. And then, of course, my books and the other bits and pieces I can't show you. Thank you so much for watching Vlogmas video number 1. Had a really great day, and I hope you enjoyed looking around the Christmas garden centre with me. And I'll see you in the second Vlogmas video.
Won't you please come home?